We in there? Peace and love to the guys and goddesses and all the high vibrating species on the planet, man. Happy New Year to y'all, man. How we living out there? How the world treating y'all so far? So far, so good, right? All right, man, because we gonna keep this SCP thing going. I hope everybody good out there. I've been doing a lot of research. Looking at a lot of things. I actually brought the number 8 in. It's 2024 for those that's, roundly earthly, that is. But yeah, on the 8, I brought the 8 in on research, man. Me and the ancestors, we kicked it. We kicked it hard. Straight up. I mean, so I hope everybody's year's going smoothly so far. We finna get these SCPs going. SCPs. Yeah, I got a quick one for it. Excuse me, I got a quick one for us though. I figured I'd just slide through. We're gonna ease our way up to those hourly joints. This is SCP-5140. Everest. Keter. Everest, like Mount Everest. But alright, so Academates, welcome. If you're new this year, this is what we're gonna be doing for the most part. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into some backgrounds of some things that's been on the planet for a while that we just were never told about. I'm just gonna simply put it like that. I'm not gonna tell the people. So we're gonna get with these SCPs for the most part. There's a lot of them that we got to go through. We ended the year with them. We're gonna pick it up with them, and hopefully by the time we get to the end of this list, we have an understanding and an overstanding of what's out there. And come on, people, it's about that time now. You know what I'm saying? I know the pillow feels good at times. I know. But it's time to wake up, y'all. So we're going to get this thing on the way, you know what I'm saying? I hope you got what you need, because I do. And without further ado, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get to what it is that we do. Bus. Everest. 5140. Well, let's see.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller, and the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-5140.
It's actually a mountain.
Containment Class, Keter. Disruption Class, Eki. And Risk Class, Critical. Special Containment Procedures. Due to the exorbitant cost and difficulty in safely extracting SCP-5140 instances from Mount Everest, Mobile Task Force Delta-14, Winter Wonderland, will periodically ascend Everest to bury any SCP-5140 instances in the snow. Campaigns are underway to tighten restrictions for climbing permits for Mount Everest on both the Nepalese and Tibetan sides. Description: SCP-5140 refers to a number of frozen corpses scattered across Mount Everest, located in the Himalayas of Tibet. The number of SCP-5140 instances is unclear, but is accepted to be over 100 and below 200 at the time of writing. SCP-5140 instances are ectoentropic. When physically exposed to heat of any form, including body heat, they will absorb it without raising their temperature, which rests at approximately 10 degrees Celsius or 50 degrees Fahrenheit. This process usually renders physical contact with SCP-5140 instances fatal. If an individual dies as a result of contact with SCP-5140 instances, their corpse will become another 5140 instance. Addendum 5140.1 Mission Record, November 12, 2015.
Status update. Approaching summit. Encountered 34 bodies across Chinese route. Buried all. Provisions steady. Likely to reach summit tomorrow. Acknowledged. Continue. Encountering minor anomaly on instances. Exceptionally low temperatures result in muscle contraction post-mortem. Bodies curled up and frozen. Hard to pry open before burial. Might have to bury like that. Acknowledged. Permission granted. Bury is convenient. Approaching summit. Abnormally high numbers of instances. Encountered 19 since yesterday. Old instances getting unburied? Likely. Strong winds blowing off snow. Bury deeper if possible. Approached Hillary Step this morning. Will ascend to summit in an hour or two. 14 more bodies since last contact. Team unnerved. Understandable. Almost there now. Discovered lone body on summit. Attempted to bury. Shovel hit something. Is stuck. Can't pull it out. Turned around, body was gone. Fell off the summit? Don't know. Team is rattled. Please advise. Acknowledged. Sending out survey teams. Attempting to see if something was seen falling from summit. Use a spare shovel if more bodies are encountered. Orders are to descend from Chinese route using already cleared path. Godspeed. Descended step. Patrick touched one. Me and Arnold buried him. Acknowledged. Emergency. Attempted to descend Chinese route. Discovered camp remains torn apart. 3 instances curled up in tent. Instances moving? Hurried descent. Acknowledged. Get down safely. We'll move forward from there. Personnel ready to receive you at Camp V. Stay safe. Mass of them blocking the path. One reached out from the ground, grabbed Arnold. He's one of them. I ran back. Can't go down, can't go back up. Arnold was carrying provisions. Only have 1 can of oxygen left. Help. Attempt to use flag on to clear path. Stay at safe distance. Team is already en route to extract you. Stay calm. Minimize breathing. They're moving. Don't come to the summit. It's not safe. The ground isn't safe. Don't let climbers on Everest. The mountain is danger. Team is arriving in less than 2 hours. Hold steady.
A rescue detachment of Mobile Task Force Delta 14 arrived at Charlie Smith's GPS tracker an hour and 36 minutes later. They cited no unburied SCP-5140 instances on their approach. Smith's body was discovered, lacking the signs typical of an SCP-5140 instance. Autopsy indicates he died from exposure and suffocation due to inadequate oxygen intake. Further investigation indicated his oxygen intake valve was damaged during the ascent to the summit. Bodies of Arnold Hillary and Patrick Edmund were discovered higher up Everest. Hillary died from exposure, while Edmund was found to be an SCP-5140 instance. It is currently believed that Smith's inadequate oxygen led to him hallucinating SCP-5140 instances, blocking their path and destroying their campsite. Hillary's foot was found wedged into a rockfall, likely the source of his immobility. This incident has been taken into account, and supply manifests for future expeditions adjusting accordingly. Addendum 5140.2 File Update, April 25, 2024. Location: Mount Everest, Nepal. Status: Concluded. Time: 1:49 p.m. local time, April 25th, 2024. Disruption Class Kennick. Event Summary. Increased global temperatures have resulted in significant thawing of ice sheets and snowdrifts on Everest. Such thawing caused a large avalanche at 11:49 a.m. local time, which moved a large amount of snow off the summit. Lower depth of snow allowed scanning planes to identify significant amount of SCP-5140 instances below the snow. Further excavation revealed SCP-5140 instances form a significant portion of Everest itself. Currently, it is estimated 45% of Mount Everest's mass is formed by corpses. I would like to give a special thank you to Brian B.
45% of Mount Everest is bodies. 45% of the mass of Mount Everest are bodies. So why in the do y'all even allow people to get on the mountain? So yeah. Basically, people are climbing on people. That is, man. We kicking her off with a bang, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? That's your mountain. That's the most, you know what I'm saying? The world-renowned Mount Everest. Everybody knows about the Mount Everest. But I bet you didn't know 45% of the body of the body mass of the mountain was bodies. I bet you didn't know that. That ain't a fun fact either. It's a fact, but it ain't fun. That's crazy, man. And y'all just allow people to get on that joint. That's crazy. That is crazy. Man, that's a wild ass 8 minutes, man. Hey, people, I would recommend against it. I would recommend against it. Find something else to excavate, man. Find something else to climb. Find something else. Go somewhere else. It's plenty. I was about to say mountain. It's plenty mountains out there. Tree mountains out there. Tree mountains. There's plenty of tree mountains out there. You don't necessarily have to get on that one. That's a bit dangerous. You know what I'm talking about? So, academics, head on a swivel. Remember to protect yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Do not let the world drive you crazy this year. Stay out of the way. Keep yourself to yourself. Keep yourself to yourself. Stay out of the way. Let it work. Let it work. Let it work. I'm gonna send y'all out with peace and love. Keep that all with you. That is me operating in love. You know what I'm talking about? Operation in love. Operate in love. Keep your operation going. Remember to stay high in vibration. And it's good to see y'all, man. It's good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. If you're new and if you are already a academate, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And it's going to be an SCP moment. Okay? We're going to get this, right? We're going to learn. We're going to do some cross-referencing. We're going to chain link some things. Get your new memo books. Get your pads. Get your pens. Get your thinking caps on. Critical thinking, that is. And we're finna get it in this year, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'll see y'all next time.